That's better. Cool. Man, it's like hella hot in here. Left my dad's house and I went back to my dad's house and to see if I dropped my memory card or try to, I don't know, or if I switch memory cards, but I have lost probably like 2 days worth of footage. It was like mostly painting the pieces, but anything with me painting the interior or anything else I did to my dad's Jeep, gone. It was completely gone. So I only found, I went through my whole terabyte, I went through everything. So inside the terabyte, I was only able to find, like, I already have edited this video and these few clips here where, like, you know, obviously you can see the pieces are already painted and all that, and I'm just going over like what needs to be done with them. Yeah, it really sucks that I lost all that footage because I was gonna show you guys the process, but I don't have it. I checked my memory cards, I checked everything, went through the terabytes, went to check my other memory card that I thought I left at my dad's house, not there. Everything, footage somehow randomly got deleted. Or what I did is that I already edit, so mainly all of this, well, let me help you guys out. All of this right here is part 4, like the end of part 4, and then I just let it on to part 5. It's the best I can do. I don't want the video to get too long, so what I'll do is probably do a to be continued, and the next video will be part 6 of my dad's Jeep's build. Guys, I've been so busy, and I know my last video said I'm gonna be uploading like this, but this right here is the reason why I didn't upload right away, because I've been looking for the footage and I don't want to post the next video and then find the footage later or something. But I went through everything, I went through it very thoroughly, and I don't have it. I think I might have accidentally deleted it, or it just got corrupted. I really don't know, because I have the end of part 4 somehow, but not the rest of it, the 2 days worth of painting. So, but whatever the case, you guys probably don't want to see that anyway. So all I got to say is to enjoy this video. If it interests you, put a like. I am extremely tired. It's like midnight right now. Enjoy, and I'll put you guys into the vlog. Here you go. Alright, you guys. So, I was doing the last bit of touch up, because as you can see, I peeled off. Some of it came off with the tape, and I did a little bit overspray, so I'm going to repaint this one black. But for the most part, everything is done. Just kind of position everything up here. It has been like at least about a month and a half after. We just haven't installed them in the Jeep yet. But as you can see, everything came out pretty good for the red, which was the most complicated part, but the black does look pretty good. All the pieces are under here. So my dad needed garage space. There are a few pieces that might need a touch up now, because like I said, it's been like a month later, and like little stuff like that, and like this overspray on this one, and I believe, no, it's mainly the black pieces, but the black is because my dad crammed everything here without letting me know, and some of the pieces got scraped. But for the most part, no, none of you guys are not going to load this unless you're like this close. And we already got the new headliner as well. I am about to cut that, but it will be on the next video you guys are going to see after I post this one. We got the seat brackets right here for the NRG seats. We got a new carpet for the floor of the car and for the headliner. New fabric materials, new seat belts came in. So in the next video, everything's going to be installed. Damn, it's hot out here today. Oh, there's fireworks. The new seats are in, but before we get into this, we're going to move the cars out the way so we can handle the headliner and cut it out and get everything installed. This thing makes me itchy, bro. Feels so gentle now. So what I'm going to do now is cut I already drew the line, but I'm going to cut a smaller circle first and then cut closer to the edge. I do not know why this is so satisfying. That's simple. You know what I'm going to do with this piece right here? I'm going to cut it later in the future to fit holes like that, because the square right here is a square for the light bulb or the center light, but that's a different center light design from the Jeep we pulled off, and our light setup doesn't start until back here, so there will be this hole right there, and I kind of want to cover it with parts like this. So that's why I cut a decent size, so that way if I need to cut a shape to fill that hole after cut the sunroof out, and if I need to use some of this to fill in that hole right here before our door light right here, because I just drew a line because I know where it's going to start, but our door light's right here, so like this hole will be there, that back hole will be there because my dad doesn't have a light in the back at all, so I'm going to use this to fill in holes. That hole is the only normal one that should be there, so we're good on that. Yo, what up, you guys? Oof. Yeah, I'm still really bummed. Oh, can you guys even see me? I'm still really bummed about losing that footage, you know? But it's okay. I mean, it helped speed up the process, but I checked through everything and all I could find was what I just showed you guys. So right now I need to move both cars out of the way so we can get to all the stuff and work on this. It fell over. Okay, it fell over. I need to get by this thing because it's really itchy, so I'm gonna move it like right here because it gets really itchy when it touches your skin. Okay, you can see that dust from it, but if you guys deal with this, be careful. I don't know if you guys can see the little dust particles that whatever it is coming off that thing, but it's really itchy. So if you guys get this, be careful. Okay, so in here we have some things that we're going to use today. Well, this is the adhesive that we're going to use to put on the fabric for the headliner, and we're going to do one side at a time. But before we, or as we're waiting for like this to dry, we're supposed to, oh, is this it? Oh no, since it was so hot in this damn garage, it exploded and it smells really bad. This was supposed to be used to seal that tiny little rust hole in the Jeep before we do the carpet, and it exploded. I don't know where my dad got this stuff from, but it looks like we're not using it. Hopefully you can find something else. Oh, got this guy. You guys know what this guy is. Got that Flex Seal stuff. So I'll use this to patch up that little hole. We originally got this to do the wheel wells of the Jeep just to make it look a lot nicer. Depends if we have some left, because there's only a little hole I'm using it for, but we don't know if we're gonna buy another can to do all the wheel wells so it looks a little bit darker and not all like crusty, but that's why we got that. But yeah, so far that's the plan. Totally exploded. I don't know how, or it's because it's really hot in this garage. That's why I waited for the sun to go down and I left the garage open so some of that air can clear out. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put one of these two cars because they are totally in the way. I need to lay that down and put the new fabric on it, but I'm gonna see what I can do. Oh, I really wish I didn't delete that footage. So with that being said, let's get the video started and installing all the other pieces that we have right here. If it gets too dark, I'll continue this video tomorrow. So let's just get started with this thing here. Hope it's the right size, or if this is even the right fabric. Okay, you guys, so this is how it's fitting. It's a little bit short. So, let's see what I can do. Because I even turned it the other way and it sits exactly the same. So before I get started with this right here, I'm gonna wait for my dad to wake up from his nap and see what we're gonna do about this, because I can definitely cut off the edge and like redo it right there, but the panels, these panels right here will cover that edge too. So I don't know if I can make it look good doing that. I don't know, but I'm gonna save this till later. Just go over it with my dad and see what his theory will be on this. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go outside and we're gonna use Flex Seal as seen on TV. So we're gonna go and spray this on that hole in there inside the Jeep, and yeah, I mean, there's nothing much we can do with that part being a little short. If so, I'll just handle it off camera and then we'll continue the rest tomorrow. Okay, I cleaned it the best I can, so I think the hole's somewhere around here. Okay, you guys can't see it, but there's the hole and it looks like a little small one's coming up, so just spray it, I guess. Just for safety, maybe let's just spray that too. I was gonna do primer, but this stuff looks like it's gonna cover it all up. Well, so far so good. So what I'm gonna do is let this sit for today and see how it turns out tomorrow. And in the meantime, I will be redoing the headliner and getting that situated. So see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Alright, it is the next morning, as bright as it looks, because I can't even have my eyes open. It's not hot yet. Last night, me and my dad did do the headliner, and I'm going to check on it right now. Didn't film the process, it was too dark. It looks good so far. Remember, it was short, so all he did was tear it off. And me and my dad just placed it on there. He didn't want it perfect, but he said he doesn't care. We did cut out that hole. I didn't cut out the top hole yet. Looks like it fell overnight. And a little dusting, so I had to clean this up. But for the most part, on there pretty good. The cutout's there. I just got to cut it out again through the fabric. But other than that, and that's it. So now let's get all of these pieces installed along with this. I think we might start with this. I don't know. These pieces hold this thing in, so let's start with this first. I'll put this in there halfway. Now one of these things I do have to touch up. Peeled off the tape. It wasn't taped well, so there's some red here. I don't know how that happened, but that's overspray, and then this line I'll just paint black. Yeah, it's tore out, so I'll see what I can do about that. Right now, my dad's teaching my little brother how to drive. Gotta turn off the car. So how do you like your first time driving?
That was actually my second time.
The second time? When was the first time?
Mom smiled it.
Oh God, you're in the future state. So my dad went to go get a lint remover for this before we put it in. I realized that, here, let me come around. I need to take off these On the Jeep, I believe, well, what I found out is that you don't turn them and pull them out like you do in the Corollas or Civics. There's a bolt or a screw. I don't know why I keep saying bolt. These are bolts. The screw is up here, so I'm gonna just drill them out, and then it'll be easy to put that on here to hold it up for a bit. Then I'll put in the original visor, sun visors, to help hold it up as well, and then we can like cut out the hole through the fabric and then bolt it all back up. It's freaking hot today, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now. Is actually, so here they are. So we did take off the fabric off the visors. That's what they look like right now. My dad ordered some new ones. I don't know what they look like, so we'll put them in after they arrive. So basically everything that's right here will be put into the Jeep today. And like, we got a whole bunch of stuff. I didn't get to show you guys the dash yet. I did the dash. The dash came out pretty dope. I painted the whole dash black. Did the gauge cluster red. That was really easy, and then I gave it some red accents on everything else. So we just gotta take out both seats. And I'm gonna do that right now, so we'll have more space and room to put in the headliner and then go from there.